Today we're going to be speaking about uGroups. You can actually find the uGroups manager within your uHub Communications Center. This is really the brainchild of how to help you leverage your time and be able to massively connect and communicate with people all over the world. So what is a uGroup? Well, uGroups is a way that you can leverage all of the contacts you have, any of what we call uniters, people that you've actually handshook within the Unittus uWorld community and that you're now able to correspond with, and add them to relevant group settings of things that are important to you and how you organize your communications. So how could you use groups? Well, think about it like this. If you have family members that you would like to be able to communicate all at one time, how about employees? What about your friends? How about your customers or clients? Or any affinity groups that you associate with or would like to correspond with on a regular basis. This gives you the ability to have multiple people within one group that with just a couple clicks you can communicate the same private message to each one of them without any of them knowing that the others are getting the message. So as you can see, we've clicked on the uGroups tab and we're in the uGroups managing area right now. So there's several things we can do. We can actually go to a actual group that we've already set up, or we can create a new uGroup. So let's do that first. And here I'm just going to set up customers. And we just simply add the name, and as you can see, we've added a new group called customers. At any time we want to manage any of these groups, we would simply click on the groups name, and then you would notice that we have the ability then to manage that group on the right side. You have two opportunities for managing and operating your uGroups. One is if you want to send out a mass mailer communications to each one of these, and this is an internal uMail within the uWorld community. You would simply go to the subject line, type in what you want, and whether you have 5 people or 10 people, you could or 15 people, you could actually send simply by hitting your send button to all of these members instantly any message that you'd like. The other thing that you have the ability to do is to manage your uGroup. Once you're in the management area, you could actually delete any person within that. You could change the name, or you could delete the uGroup altogether. So let's add a few people to our uGroups. We simply would go back to your uniter list. These are your people that you've made connections to. And if you have an individual that you want to add to one of your groups, you simply highlight their name, go to their management folder that you have with them, simply go add to a uGroup, and we can simply add those to a family or a friends list. You highlight which group you want to add them to, you say member of friends, and you update. And that individual will now become part of that group that you can do mass communications with. And that's simply how you get started with uGroups. You can use them as much as you want and have as many members at any time that you would like to add more or create more. The whole reason is to give you the ability to leverage your time, mass communicate with people for your social reasons, your career reasons, or your leisure reasons. Thank you, and enjoy using uGroups on the uWorld community with Unittus.